Good morning, and I am so glad that you are here with me on today. And I just wanted to reach out to my chosen ones to let you know that favor ain't pretty. See, somebody woke up this morning feeling some kind of way because you're in the process of favor. Somebody grew up in a family where everyone in that family talked about you, they lied on you, they iced you out of the family. And it only shows that you have divine favor. See, when people are insecure in who they are as human beings, they want to go around and constantly keep your name vibrating off of their lips. But what they fail to understand that anytime they talk about you, they're getting attention on you, which means that you continue to be elevated in the process of the stabbing. Baby, favor ain't pretty. Every time they talk about you, every time they go around and ice you out, every time they say this negative thing about you and this negative thing about you, and you ain't even done nothing, they're just elevating you. Because favor ain't no kind of pretty. See, favor ain't pretty because people look at you and they just assume that you have it all together. But they wasn't there to see all the hell that you had to go through, to see all the brokenness that occurred in your life, to see the abandonment that probably happened in your life, to see where you've been put in fire and pulled out and put in and pulled out until God can see his reflection in your life. Honey, favor ain't pretty. Favor ain't pretty, but they think it's pretty though. When you're not awakened, sometimes you're this favored human being and you constantly go into situations where you're being hammered, you're being misused, you're being abused, you're being talked down to. Because people that do it don't even understand why they're doing it, but it's because of the residue of favor that is on you. See, as a chosen one, it is a guarantee that you're favored. As a chosen one, you're chosen to impact the atmosphere with your presence because there's a gift on the inside of you that's divinely connected to the highest version of you. They know it, they don't show it, but favor ain't pretty. See, they wonder why whenever you get your hands in the mix of any idea, it just multiplies and money just rain out of the air and into the atmosphere. They don't understand why every time they try to give you a frown, baby, you always smiling and you're always advancing because favor sure enough ain't pretty. Baby, favor ain't pretty when your enemy try to set traps for you and you trump the traps. Honey, favor ain't pretty when you have become the ruler of peace in your life. Baby, favor ain't pretty when you done went to hell and got the keys and said, here it is. Favor ain't pretty. See, it's no way that you can be favored unless you have visited hell. I know that sometimes in religion, they teach us to fear hell. But for those of us that are spiritual and on a higher level of consciousness, we understand that you don't get an awakening unless you've had the visit towards hell in your life. Things falling apart in your life. People betraying you in your life. People misusing you in your life. You lost it all in your life, but you came back stronger than before because you've awakened in your life and you hold the key. Baby, favor ain't pretty. Favor ain't pretty. They mad today. They're gossiping today. They're lying on you and you ain't even got out of bed yet today because they see the favor of God on your life today. Favor ain't pretty though. Favor ain't pretty though. They look at you and they see this finished product of a person, but they don't see the camp that you had to visit of brokenness, of being disappointed, of being pruned and losing everything just to gain it back again, maybe to lose it and come back stronger to where it's solid and you never lose it again. People don't see the process of putting stuff into business deals and that business failing, putting your heart into a relationship and it still ends in a divorce, putting your all into a child and the child grows up to be just crazy because you've put so much into things and they don't see that. They only see the finished product because favor ain't pretty. So as you go about your day, chosen ones, today, I want you to know that you are highly favored. You're highly favored from above. And don't ever feel bad when others talk about you, when they backbite you, when they ice you out of certain things in your life, and when they just look at you and just, they like you, but they hate you at the same time, honey. The reason why is because you're favored, and it ain't even pretty. Until the next video, guys. Peace. I believe in you. Bye now.